Well, it seems I'm back again. So that's the positive thing. Uh, yeah, that was internet that suddenly decided to go AWOL. Well, this one I don't have. Oh, now it's there. Good. I'm still in the ship I found. So, well, I found my ship, so that's positive. Uh, Everything else is just bad. So yeah. So yeah, that's. Uh, and my phone has started to make noises, so that is connected to the Wi-Fi as well. So yeah, it seems everything is fine. So uh, I found the ship and I set into, and then the internet went haywire. So yeah. So I need to repair. That was what I did earlier as well. So that one goes down there. I need to make that. I can't right now. So yeah. Well, oh, bad news. It seems like I need internet to restore my health. Oh dear. Well. So yeah, it seems like internet here is coming and going, and I might disappear again. Let's see what happens. Right now it seems like I'm on, so if someone can't see me, then let me know. uh, no, I will try my hardest to come back as quick as I can, but I can't really do anything about that because it's not here in house. It's somewhere out in the country which is messing around with us. So yeah, that one I actually don't need first of all. So if we put this one up. Hey, hi. Welcome to the manic world. uh, Now it actually looks like everything is fine right now, so I should be here. If I'm not here, then I don't know what you're sitting watching. It's actually funny because while the weather was bad and cold and storm and frost and all, yeah, we were warned about we could get power cuts and all those kind of things and what they come along with. And there wasn't actually any really problems. Now it's all turned better weather and so on. then shit start happening. That is kind of typical, isn't it? But as I said, if I disappear, I will try to come back as quick as possible, if it's even possible. If it's a longer issue, then of course, I don't know. I was going to say I could go to bed and watch TV. Yeah, the problem is TV is coming over internet as well, so that is probably not going to happen. Unless... What are you doing? Yeah. Well, that has always been the statement on conscience, isn't it? I think, therefore I am. I sometimes want to say, I am, therefore I think. Does that make sense at all? No. Not at all. I like not making sense. That's so that one I don't have. Yeah, stop warning me about every. Stop doing those weird things. I can make that, so that's at least one closer. That one is done. That's not too bad. Getting things done is good. So, if anyone is interested, I'm playing a new Permadeath save on Steam. And I've been experimenting a little bit with the cross-platform saves, and I actually can play my Game Pass Permadeath save on Steam now, and I can play my normal game from Steam on Game Pass. So that's all well and good, but I found out you can only have 5 saves, which is cross-platform, so it won't help people like you, Wicked. I think that will be a little bit, you have to choose which 5 you need. So now I will have to go and find some hermetic seal. And hopefully without killing myself this time. But that has a tendency always to become a storm when you are sent out walking around. So, yeah. So there's actually a cave over there. So what I could do is actually try to be a little bit smart. Maybe. It depends what's in the cave. Well, there is some things. There is hazardous flora. And there's some cobalt. So if I take the cobalt, I can make more iron batteries. Iron batteries will help me. So at least that's a good start. I need to get proper into the cave. There, good. So let's get some more cobalt. So it's all about protecting yourself. That's the best advice for survival I can give. I know some would say just close your eyes and run, but I have very bad experience with that. You tend to fall out over cliffs and stuff like that, and of course then it's not the environment killing you, it is yourself. So now I can survive a little bit longer. Hopefully. So I'll just sit and let it work its way up. Yeah, I know it's critical damaged. If it wasn't, I would have blown off. Oh dear, it's far away. Why is it always so far away? Well, it's because then it can put a storm or two in to actually harass you as much as is possible. But, I mean, hey ho. Challenges is what makes games interesting. If you just got handed everything, it would be very boring. I knew it was coming. Yeah, of course it is. Yeah, well, this time I can actually do something about it. Okay. So this was not even a cave. Ah, Jesus. Falling down a hole, then you would expect it to at least be a cave. I think the game is out to try to get me, to be honest. I do know that I should seek shelter in caves or buildings or ship. Of course I do know that. And I would have if I had seen a bloody cave or building or ship. Yeah, I'm good. But you know the way the game is telling you, oh, you should do this. Yeah. You didn't actually really show me any of those things. But it does help a little bit when you know what to look out for, to be honest. So this back and full of ish. the worst thing I could find. What's that? Oh. So yeah, I'm surviving at the moment at least. And as I said, the first half hour is the difficult one, and I passed that, so. That at least is good. Oh, don't do that too often on Permadeath. Ground impact is giving a little bit extra damage when you hit. So make sure you do it without damaging yourself. So now we can at least repair the ship. That is the first step. So, what's the next thing? Just bugger off. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I will admit I did put the tutorial on. That was a mistake. What happened was I died on the first attempt because I couldn't protect myself. I couldn't find a cave. Was probably a little bit stupid, but
Navigational data received.
so that's the planet I came from. Okay. I go back and see what that signal source is. I have no clue. I've never been here before, I've never done this before, so have a feeling that I'm lying, you are probably right. What on earth? That's not where he wants me to go. But I don't care, I'll go there anyway. For one simple reason. Make some money, I think.
Radiation protection falling.
So this guy is selling something. I don't have a lot of things to buy for. I don't have a lot of money, I don't have a lot of nanites. So this is just going to be a looky-looky. He also sells some blueprints. Might be able to buy a single one. It's actually quite useful. But it takes wiring looms. So I don't have any wiring looms, and they are more expensive than the money I have, and I don't think I can make that much money either. He charged 73,000. The trade terminal might be a little bit cheaper or even more expensive. We never know. If they have any, they don't. So I could sell them, but can't even get one. And it's in minus, and I don't have to sell them as long as I only have one stack. Oops. Where is it? It's safe there. Phew. Okay. That's actually okay. I'll try to talk to these. They might help me a little bit. Sometimes you can get good things out of them. Or you can get nanites. So it's or standing, yeah, that's fine. Standing is actually quite important with them now, because that is giving you discounts when you trade with them. So that is not a bad thing. So you can go in and look at their law in here, I'm not interested in that, to be honest. But it's a good place just to get your protection up and stuff like that. So boom, boom, boom. So roughly 500 that way, okay. So that's half the way. Can't see anything useful. So maybe just land and have a look. Okay, maybe I should have stopped where it was shown. So, was it where it showed me? Maybe. That's just how it is. You take some... You sometimes take some decisions. Okay, that's one step in the right direction, so it's not too bad. Yeah, I'm aware of that. Let's concentrate on one thing at a time. That one is not useful, but I'm taking it anyway. So there was a cave, wasn't there? There indeed was a cave.
Radiation protection stabilizing.
So, what do I need? That one I can't make. That one I should be able to. So, 2 of these. One of these will give me a terrain manipulator. Hooray. Now I can make holes. The force field have to wait. What did we have here? Nothing. Okay. Now he wants me to get the copper. Well, that's all well and fine, and of course we can do that. But first I want to make sure that I am a little bit protected when I move around in the countryside. Thing is that you rather want to survive and be well and fine. So it wants me to build a base, literally. Well, it's all well and fine, and I don't mind doing that, but it's not going to be a base I'm going to use a lot, I think. The thing is that base building in the start of the game kind of sucks. Because it's so limited what you actually have and can do, and you are always kind of forced to make the first one on a planet which has a very bad environment, i.e. where you started. So yeah, yeah, it's actually not overly bad. It's part of the tutorial of the game, I would say, because it teaches you a little bit of how to make bases and all the fun things, and it becomes more fun when you have more options, I find. So, if you're new to the game, feel free to ask questions if there's something you don't understand, don't know how to do, don't know how to actually get through that part or something. I'm always willing to give some tips, tricks, hints, suggestions, and if it's something I don't have a clue about, I will tell you. I'm not trying to send people off on a wild goose chase, because I would hate that myself. So that is, feel free if you want to actually get a little bit of help or assistance. And even if you are watching this and thinking this looks like an interesting game, I would like to play this, and you have never played it before, you can ask us as well. Others have done that in the past, and some had gone on and played the game, and others had. I've never seen them again. But the thing is, the best way to get something about a game is actually asking someone playing it. Not to give you spoilers or anything, but tell you a little bit about what the game is, how it works, what's the problems, what's the good things, and so on and so on. And I'll be happy to do that. And I'm one of those who played this for quite a while. There are people who have played longer than me, and that is that's an achievement in its own merit. And I have gotten something in my eye, which is very annoying. Oh, I don't know if it's my hair or a part of the dog or a cat. Who knows? Well, hopefully it comes out at some point. So yeah, feel free to ask. I've just started a new save on the hardest setting there is in the game. It's called Permadeath, and this is where the game gets a little bit serious with you. It tries to kill you if you're not careful, and if it does, the game wins, and you lose everything, even your save game. So rule number one when you're playing Permadeath is don't die. Almost dying is fine, as long as you don't die. And yeah, Yesterday it was suggested that we started playing No Man's Sky on VR in Permadeath, and I must admit I chickened out on that one because first of all, the controls in VR is a little bit foreign for me. I've been a PC player for many years. Before that it was joysticks and things like that. So I have been on other ways of controlling whatever I did. But as I said, for many years I have been on PC, so that has been so much mouse and keyboards, and I will admit I am not the greatest with controls, so it tells me to go that way, but my ship was in the other direction, wasn't it? Well, who cares? Who needs a ship? Did I actually ever pick that one up? Yeah. Go away. What did I say earlier about ground impact? Just be careful what you're doing, then you'll be fine. And I banged myself into the ground a couple of times. That's really helpful. So, yeah, what is there to say? Not much, really. I know someone is going to ask me, why are you starting a new Permadeath? And to be honest, it's actually because I want to have the option both on Steam and on Game Pass to play if I really want to, depending on whether I want to play Permadeath or normal. So and you might ask if there's any differences between Steam and Game Pass Play. Well, there kind of is, because on Steam you can get a free ship, which you can't get on Game Pass. It's a thank you to the Steam community, which is very nice. And I have of course grabbed that ship. It's one of those hovering ones, like the Starborn or whatever it was called.
Radiation protection. Hoarding.
So if you go into a tunnel you make yourself, your protection will be stabilized. And if you go into a cave, this is not a cave, so that's this is a cave, then it will reset things. So it wants me to make chromatic metal. And that's actually okay. I don't mind doing that. I prefer to be in a cave to do it, so yeah. I should probably have checked out before I stood here. There is one over there. But these can actually suddenly make you very confused. This is a good cave or is it a bad cave? I said bad cave. I'm not Batman, so that doesn't really matter. Meaning that is there enough resources to actually be useful? We'll say I'm not going to actually investigate the whole cave, so it doesn't look great, but it doesn't look bad either, so yeah. So I got that. Anything else I need to refine now? That one is annoying, I have one of them. Anything else? I'm actually carrying 2 stacks of carbon. I'm not allowed to do that. There's a little bit of a challenge on this one. But believe me, these things very quickly disappear. Okay, I'm going to do it the easy way to check. Oh. This is fine. So the cave is actually going off that way. Oh. Oh. That way as well. So it's actually not overly bad. That could be useful. Of course I need to get these away, so if I need to go in here that I can do something about them. So get out of the cave. It's actually an okay place. I'll leave that for now. So well, as I have to build a base, then here might be as well some everywhere else. So it doesn't really. And it's close to the Colossal Archive as well, so so yeah, I had a feeling. Every time you do specific things,
Radiation protection. Hoarding. Radiation protection. Stabilizing.
come on, don't do that to me.
Radiation protection. Hoarding. Radiation protection. Stabilizing.
Don't want any dirt in the corners. No. I will hire a gig servant at some point. So that's what I can build right now. So yeah. don't know. Well, well, that's good news. So, what can I get? Well, I know what I'm getting, yeah. Ah. So, I need magnetized ferrite. Why is there a hole down under my... I don't want a hole under my house. Oh, weird idea. You don't build holes under my house. Jesus. Is that because I'm removing this? It actually makes a... yeah, I'm good, thank you. And how are you? Apart from my internet keep behaving stupid, but that's great. That was not what I needed. Well, there is a little quick expedition going on. I just started a Permadeath on Steam, just so I have, and I'm experimented a little bit with yeah, so did I. And actually, I thought I hadn't done it on Steam, but I found out I did that as well, so yeah. But I would say that the Quicksilver nanites and the money you get out of it is okay when you start it from an existing one. That's kind of often my what drives me with them. It's actually to get that little bit extra. I know you can get it by doing Nexus mission, but I find them sometimes a little bit tedious. But yeah, I mean it's always down to what you like to do, and I think I might be the only one punishing myself continuously doing the expeditions. So, does it work? Test it. Yeah, I need something to build these things. And my ship is very far away.
Units received.
Well,
Radiation protection. Hoarding. Technology recharge. Fire warning. Incoming storm.
well, you are funny, aren't you? Well, I guess I'm going back to base while that goes on, because that can quickly eat all my shielding.
Radiation protection. Hoarding. Radiation protection. Stabilizing.
So I got two, I think. So I can build the teleporter. The building parts are not so important right now. So if I research that now, there's no need to build it until I can make power, so and we're waiting for the storm to go away. Yeah. That's unfortunately probably the only thing I can do right now, but I would wish they would put some of the old expeditions on. Some of them I haven't done, so I would think that would be nice. But apart from that,
Weather update. Storm clearing. Radiation protection. Hoarding.
can I actually call my ship? I have a feeling I can't. Yep. So I will have to go and find it if I want to bring it back. It might not be the worst idea anyway, because then I can... What are you doing? Yay! Yeah, that is not only important right now, especially not with him around. So I will actually kind of go for some technology modules and then move towards my ship. I think that would be
Radiation protection.
kind of the best thing to do. Make sure I don't die from the environment as well.
Technology recharge. Technology recharge. Radiation protection. Hoarding.
Well, that was a good one to get. Was not the one I was going for. I do need some of these if I want to build any sort of base, so that is very important. I say today it's my computer that is rattling. That way, there's one up there, so should not be too much of a detour. Say it goes much better. I have been here, so, but I didn't pick up. So we need to go that way. And it's much better now I have that one. It goes slower. Good morning, Tia. How are you today? Ow, not good. Oh. Are you then starting new job tomorrow or Monday or? Next Monday. Ah, okay. Good. Okay. Yeah, no, it's always great. It is. It is a new chapter of your life, and it's always exciting. Did you have to move to another town or city for it? You talked about you had to fill out applications. Oh, okay. Ah, okay, yeah. Oh, bless.
Technology reach out.
Oh, well, it's a bit sad, but that's kind of the things and the curveballs life sometimes throw. Huh? So you're having it all in one go. That's that's challenging. Oh, oh. And I'm taking a shower and coffee. Well, yeah, no, I know. It's not even a joke because it is like you are starting a new chapter of your life, and yeah, it might be a lot of things in one go, but I'm actually sure you will come out of it and at least enjoy some of the things. But I hope your parents is okay though as well, because I know when you get older, health problems take a little bit more toll than normal. Or well, that's even worse because when things goes chronic and can't really get rid of it, you can only relieve so much. It's horrible. I always think that it might like sound a little bit cheesy, but I always felt that it's unfair. Some people is suffering from something, but yeah, no, I could imagine, and
Item received. Item received.
uh, I mean, it's also the thing with medicine has become better and better, because I can see certain things over time has kind of evolved, improved, new inventions. I mean, think about, I had friends at school, and I know it's 50 plus years ago, but I had kids which was the same age as me who had diabetes and had to take insulin injections daily and stuff like that. Nowadays it can be controlled with electronics, and all happen automatically. They can measure their blood sugar and stuff like that on their iPhone, smartphones, and things has changed so much, and all those things people have had to live with becomes easier in certain circumstances, at least. So I wanted to build something here. What did I want to build? I want to build that one. Yeah. Maybe you can see even very bad diseases suddenly can pretty much be cured now, where 25 years ago it might have killed people. That's always one of the things that I think that's good. We kind of, and I know that's a little bit naive, but I think it's good we have put money into it. I know many of the companies who research these things do it for their own money, but yeah. I need more metal plating. Do I? No, I don't. Oh dear. Yeah, that's not easy either. That is one of the things that it takes many people hard, because it is a hard situation, but yeah, I've always I had a couple of them, so I know a little bit about what it is, and
Radiation protection. Hoarding.
I would say for me it was not something which was a surprise. We had literally grown to the different directions, and yeah. Yeah, but I mean, sometimes if you can't find the common ground, then the separation is probably the better option.
Radiation protection.
Because if you choose, I would almost say, staying together and make two miserable people out of it, then you ruin two lives, and even more maybe. Well, that's not good. That's not necessary.
Radiation protection.
I will say sometimes people have to remember that when they marry someone, you do also marry their family, and not everything is everything you wished for and hoped for, but they are there, and that's just how it is. Yeah, you need to wash your mouth with a sponge and soap. Why did I suddenly come up with a southern accent from America? That was a little bit odd. Well, it's yeah, I know. So I could connect now the teleporter, but I don't have any place to go because I haven't actually been to the space station yet. Yeah, but it took it as a bloody Australian, like it was xenophobic.
Hoarding.
You know what? I have never had anything against Australian people. Uh, so, what am I actually... Why would I do that? uh,
Technology recharge.
I will say I had some very funny encounters with some Australian lads. Many years ago, we were camping in Europe, and they were touring around Europe on their motorbikes, and we ended sitting drinking most of the night, and they were supposed to leave next morning. I am, yeah, that is correct. Oh. But that was a funny night. It was such good fun.
Radiation protection. Hoarding.
Uh, so, I'm not quite sure what I'm actually doing here. Investigate the space station. Okay. That I can do. Yeah, I mean, I do think And you might call me a sissy or a pussy or whatever you want, but I think there is too many things in Australia which could kill me if I go camping. So I'm not entirely sure. Okay. I don't believe they are overly bad, but so my first visit to a space station and this safe. I could have done it earlier, but I knew this one came up, and as I said earlier, I actually um, probably shouldn't have put on the tutorial. But the problem was I set a game up and I died. The environment killed me. I broke my own rule. So I knew this was going to go and talk to people, and yeah. So that's a little bit of the back part of doing this many times, as you start remembering things. Which is sometimes okay, but yeah. So I don't sell things unless I earn money on them. I have a little bit of a challenge going on in the background, and that means that I cannot have too many stacks of things. So yeah, I'll get back to that in a little bit later. This guy don't have anything to me, and I don't have anything to give him either. There is a few things laying around I can pick up. I can talk to some of these guys. Either get better standing or get some technology or nanites. That would be nice as well. So Kovacs wants to talk technology, and that is kind of the safe conversation with them when you practice your language skills. So either remember the tech words, don't talk to them about Kovacs things, they get very annoyed when you do that. So tech is technology, And they give me some nanites. Brilliant. I take that. So the next one is gigs. They are all in for trade, so I don't have any words with them yet. So I see if I can get a trade word, it would be good. Yeah, trade symbol. That would be the word trade actually. Yeah. It follows the same pattern all along, but so when I practice my language skills, I will only have one option here. You end up having 4, and then always take trade, and they give me some money. Viking, I find them a little bit tricky because they want aggression. Or the Viking symbols is good as well. But they sometimes get offended even if you say the right words, and they might be angry or hit you. This one gave me a gift, that's actually good. A gold nugget, well, that gold is good. Where did I get that from? Ah, okay. And we can check the weapons terminal. I can't afford anything, but this one is only 71,000. It has actually less than the one I have, so yeah. Well, it has the personal force field where I have the terrain manipulator. But that's some of the things which happens down the line. It's not going to happen immediately that you get S-class and will be very, very good. So I want to talk to the Kovacs, not the... Yeah. More technology, that's good. The good thing with them is sometimes they give you upgrade modules as well. Tech word here is researcher. And they gave me a toxic protection module. It's only B class, but you know what? I'll actually take it because it will protect me if I go to a toxic world. So, and I can always kind of recycle it when I get something better. And on each base station, you can get some milestones as well, achievements. Again, that's not a bad thing because this is a spoiler, but they can give you nanites. I will show later when I get to the anomaly. So you can get 1 slot for your exosuit on each space station. You have to buy them though. The first one up there is 1,000 units. The first one down here is actually free in the cargo version, so I take the free one first, even though it's the technology part which is actually the important thing to start with. But yeah, I will survive for a little bit without problems, I hope, at least. So I try to talk to, let's see if I can get more technology or nanites out of them. So I take the Kovacs because it's only, I know that's the other slot that comes up. If I take more, I will get more, then it becomes a little bit more difficult to actually remember. Well, of course, I know technology is technology, but down the line it can be a little bit tricky. But I would say the worst thing with most of them, which will happen, is that they get you a bad standing. It's standings is not in general a problem. You can very easy get good standings. Just kill pirates in systems. That's actually one of the best ways of doing it. So starships. And there was a standing. That's not too bad. Oh, I haven't talked to him. It's not like I talk to everyone I meet, but at this point in the start of the game, I do more than I do later on. So there's none here which is actually useful. So then I take the mystery symbol. That is a lot of word that is fill words. So that's actually okay. And that's the biggest group of words as well. So very often you end up and it's all them you need in the end. So tech is technology. He gave me another module. Did I talk to him? No. There's another one I haven't talked to. So again, mystery, because that actually fills out a lot of the sentences they say. The words get purple when you have learned them. And yeah. And I would say some people have played for many years without actually talking to anyone. And you don't have to do it. It's again one of the things that will it change your game if you don't? No, because it depends what you actually want to do in the game. You have very free hands. So I actually think I did probably talk to all of them. Which is fine. I just want to try this one again. Hey, he doesn't want to talk to me. So I need to go back to our base. You can always teleport to your base. You don't actually have to have a teleporter, but then it might be difficult to get away from it. So it's oh, I thought I saw a sentinel. It's yeah, I play on Permadeath, so that means that I will have a lot of sentinels. possible distress. 2250. Okay. Let's go and take a look at that. So distress signals is possible ships. It can also be a pilot which has broken down. But for many in the start of the game, crash ships is a good way of starting an economy of. I have done that many times myself. So this is an approximately location. That means it's not here. And I can't land here because the landing area is not clear. Okay, the distress signal here was not a ship, it was a freighter, I think. But the good thing is it has a landing pad. So that's another thing which is actually good to know. It's a way you can save your launch fuel, because if you use everything with these blue-green rings and land in them, it's actually free to take off from them. So you don't have to spend any money, i.e., well, fuel at least. Money is a wrong term. So I put these on because it's still better than nothing. They can always be recycled for materials when you put something better on. So we need to find out what's going on here. Ah, a blueprint. A hyperdrive. That actually means if I build this, I can leave the system. So, there is another thing. This is a freighter, and each freighter has 6 cargo pods. And they might hold something interesting. So, I'm actually going to find the cargo. We'll get some junk and then you'll get something. But move. A little bit of nanite, because there is radiation in the cargo pods. So if you linger too long, it might damage you. And yeah, you learn to just move away. And as I said, there is 6 of them, and they are roughly in the same position every time. So it's not like you have to run around and look too much. Actually, just started a new Permadeath on Steam, so I have 2 running. And I've been experimenting a little bit with the cross-platform save, so I can actually play one from Steam on my Game Pass now, and I can play one from Game Pass on Steam, so it's actually going the right way. Yeah. Welsh Tiger suggested me we start one on VR as a challenge. I'm not sure I dare doing that yet. Yeah, no, it's brilliant they have done that. I am very happy with that. Well, first of all, I need to find out how I stream, but that is coming. Yeah, I know you playing VR, and I need to find out how I get OBS on the VR, and I need a program for chat as well. Yeah, I might at some point, if I can't sort it out, then I might reach out. Because I think it would be very cool to do, but I also need to learn to use the controls and the little oddities of VR. But it's amazing playing in it. I have really enjoyed that. There was only one problem. I have a MetaQuest S3, I think it's called, or something like that. Or MetaQuest 3S. Yeah, that's the same. I think that's the same Welsh Tiger have. But I don't have a PlayStation, so no. My kid gave it to me in Christmas gift, and they were not too happy. I disappeared for 4 hours when I was trying it out. It's not even a joke. I just wanted to try it out, and then yeah. Something happened with time. Oh, it's amazing. I was thrown away when I entered my ship and found out I actually had to control it manually. That was wow. Are you serious? Oh, that was brilliant. I really that really that was not what I had expected, I will admit. But it's brilliant. But it goes quite slow compared to normal gameplay. But well, I use I play it from Steam with Steam VR, and that works okay. And I say okay because my computer is actually struggling with our Wi-Fi for some weird reason. I can't get it to use the higher speed, even though we all three have the same computers, and both my son and my daughter can get the higher speed on theirs. It's amazing. It's like you immerse yourself into the game, and you look around, and it's all around you. It's so difficult to actually describe because it's so different from playing on a screen. Well, I will say that at some point I will be streaming VR, but as I said, I need to find out how I get all those things I need. And Yamo, if I really struggle, I will reach out. So oh. I don't have any carbon. What the? What is this? It's, yeah, making money is the thing I don't really need to learn in this game, but yeah. Oh, I will say that it really amazed me. First of all, the way you immerse yourself in the game. It's all around you. You look up and you see the stars on the sky, or the birds flying around. You look down in the cave under your feet almost, and whatever is there, it's so amazing, and then you're suddenly attacked by a predator, and you shit yourself. And that's and as I said, I said to my kids, I was going to just go up and check it out and see how it is. And I loaded a new game on No Man's Sky, and I got it. Well, I set it up and got it to work. And 4 hours later, they wondered where the hell I had gone. And of course I had to show them where I had gone, and they were, wow. So yeah. But that said, I also know if I only have 10 minutes, it's not VR you jump on, because you know you want the time to do it. Oh. It is really that you want. You really want time to sit and do it, or walk and do it, whatever you choose. Oh, they're gonna miss you. Yeah, I can go and get some more later. Oh. It's not your dad, is it? Yeah. Ugh. Have you played more VR since last we talked about it, Tiger? Are you ready to Permadeath? It was your suggestion. Oh. I'm actually going and to look if what other games I can play. I have quite a number of games on Steam, and I know there is others. So I'm going to. Are you going to try to stream it? English beep? Do you speak it? I don't think I do. Okay, I won't. Well, I might actually come on Thursday because I won't be streaming on Thursday. But I will Wednesday, so I'm swapping around this week. I think I'm going to Doncaster Thursday evening, so yeah. So what's the price? I don't have money for 5 of them at this point. I am quite sure they are more expensive. Have you played No Man's Sky on Permadeath on VR? I have a feeling it would be one thing which would get me killed very fast, but I'm not sure. Okay. I'm reaching 400 hours on my record save on Permadeath, so I'm quite happy with how it has panned out for me. This is Permadeath, by the way, so yeah. You can see that by all the sentinels around me all the time. That's always the first sign of those kind of things.